From Global's newsroom at midday, Labour's former Shadow Chancellor John McDonnell has told LBC the Prime Minister should resign after a photograph emerged of Boris Johnson taking part in a virtual Downing Street quiz with two of his colleagues. The Sunday Mirror claims it happened last December when households in England were banned from mixing inside apart from support bubbles. But Education Secretary Nadhim Zahawi has told Spreaker on Sunday for LBC the Prime Minister has done nothing wrong.
He came online for 10 to 15 minutes on a virtual screen, on Zoom, right? Not mixing. And there is, as you can see from the picture, there's no alcohol. He sat there. He wanted to motivate and thank the people who had to work from the office because they had no alternative. They could not work from home. They had to work in the office.
Labour Party Chair Annalise Dodds has told Swarbrick on Sunday for LBC that the public has had enough.
Many people will be waking up looking at their newspapers this morning and thinking, oh no, not again, not yet another example of, frankly, the British public being taken for fools.
Boris Johnson is facing what could prove to be the largest rebellion of his premiership, with more than 60 Conservative MPs said to be against the imposition of extra coronavirus measures. Labour leader Sir Keir Starmer says his party will support Plan B measures being voted on Tuesday. But the former Labour leader, Jeremy Corbyn, told Swarbrick on Sunday for LBC he's against the measures.
You achieve far more in public health by cooperation and persuasion than you do by compulsion, and I'm worried about the direction of travel we're going to with COVID passports.
The Foreign Secretary says the West and its allies are considering all options on how to respond if Russia invades Ukraine. The UK and US are concerned about tens of thousands of Russian troops at the Ukrainian border. Liz Truss, hosting a summit of the world's leading economies in Liverpool this weekend, says they've sent out a very clear, united message to Vladimir Putin.
We've sent a powerful signal to our adversaries and our allies. We've been clear that any incursion by Russia into Ukraine would have massive consequences for which there would be a severe cost.
A prisoner's been charged with murdering a fellow inmate in Kent. 24-year-old Stefan Ardy died at HMP Maidstone on Thursday. Sasan Rabbit, who's the same age, was arrested the same day. Today's weather: patchy rain over Wales and central England, spreading northwards. Drier and brighter conditions to the northeast of high ground. Mild for most of us, with a high of 14 Celsius. From Global's newsroom, I'm Mike Powell.